The instructor doubted her power. She put him through a wall. The wall didn't crack. It exploded. Fragments of alloy and reinforced composite burst outward in a violent shockwave, and in the center of it, a body flew, not stumbled, not thrown, launched. Instructor Vrax hit the far side of the training hall with a sound like collapsing metal, and for a moment, no one moved, because no one understood what they had just seen, least of all him, across the shattered space. She stood, still, breathing once, twice, her hand slowly lowering, as if she had only just realized what it had done. Her name was Ilara Kane, and until 30 seconds ago, she had been dismissed. Again, Instructor Vrax had said earlier, pacing before the class. His voice carried the weight of centuries of war. Humans lack the structural density required for direct force engagement. A pause. They compensate with tools. A few cadets nodded. Others smirked, because it made sense. Ilara stood in the back, silent, listening. You will not rely on human-style combat, Vrax continued, because it is inefficient without external augmentation. That was when she raised her hand, not quickly, not boldly, just enough to be noticed. Vrax turned. Yes, human? Ilara hesitated. Just a fraction. That's not correct, she said. Silence fell. Not loud, not dramatic, but heavy, because she hadn't challenged him emotionally. She had challenged him factually, and that was worse. Vrax's eyes narrowed. You believe you can demonstrate otherwise? Ilara nodded once. Yes. The class shifted. Interest ignited, because now, this was no longer theory. This was going to be a lesson. Very well, Vrax said. He stepped forward. Towering, dense, a being engineered for impact and endurance. Strike me. Ilara didn't move. You're certain? She asked. A flicker of something passed through Vrax's expression. Amusement. I will not be harmed. That was the second mistake. Ilara stepped forward. One step, measured, controlled. Her posture shifted. Subtle, barely noticeable, but everything about her changed. Weight distribution, center of gravity, breathing, focus. And then she moved. No wind-up, no dramatic motion, just impact. Her fist drove forward, not into Vrax's chest, but slightly off-center, a calculated angle, a precise vector. The strike landed, and for a fraction of a second, nothing happened. Then, everything did. The force didn't stop at the surface. It traveled through muscle, through structure, through balance, through him. And then Vrax left the ground, lifted, carried backward, his mass irrelevant, his density meaningless, his certainty shattered. He hit the wall, and the wall lost, exploding outward as his body tore through it, leaving a jagged hole where solid structure had been. Silence. Absolute. Ilara lowered her hand, slowly, her breathing steady, controlled.